Alright, in this video, I'm going to show you what to do about the page with redirect error in Google Search Console, how you can clean this up and get around it. Now, the first thing that you need to understand about this is that this is not necessarily an error. This is more like information that Google is giving you so that you can clean up what's going on your website, but it's not necessarily a bad thing, and it's certainly not necessarily one of the worst things that can happen on your website. Now, if you are seeing this and you're seeing with a lot of pages, what this typically means is that there are links going to a URL that is then getting redirected to another URL. Now, this is typically not the best approach for a permanent solution. However, there are instances where you're just going to have that happen. For example, an old URL that was getting links, getting redirected to a new one, and you don't want to change it, and that's fine. So I wouldn't always expect this number to be at 0, because there are instances where pages with redirects will occur and are needed, and so therefore don't try and get this necessarily to 0. However, what you should do is try and clean this up so that you have a minimum amount of pages with redirects that don't necessarily need to be there, because Google does reward you if you make their job easier of crawling less and especially unnecessary pages and URLs and things like that. So I'm going to show you two things you can do about this error. So these either come from internal links in your website or external links coming to your website. You need to figure out where the links to these old URLs actually comes from, and then if you are able to clean it up, you need to clean it up. So the first way to figure out the internal URLs and if there's any links in your website going to some of these old URLs is you need to download Screaming Frog. I'm going to put a link to this below. You can get the free version. You don't need to pay for it, and it'll crawl up to 500 URLs. So if your site is not massive, the free version is going to work. And what you do is you take your URL and you paste it into this box. So I'm just going to type it out. It's this one. And then you would hit enter and it'll crawl your site. Now mine's already in here. And once it's crawled, you can see here it says crawl limit reach because my website's got more than 500 pages, but we'll just hit OK. If your site's smaller, you don't need to worry about it. So now what's going to happen is you're going to see all of the URLs on your website. You want to make sure that you're in the response codes tab. So if you can't see that, just hit this drop down. You want to select response codes. And then if we go down to the side here, on this drop down, you can select redirection. And that's what you want to select. And so now what you're going to see if we scroll across is the status code 301. All of these are the ones that have redirects on your website. Now what you can do is you can select all by just hitting Control A on Windows, or just you can go and click from the top one, go all the way down to the bottom, hold Shift and then select them. And what's going to happen is down here in this bottom box, what you can then do is hit in links, and this is going to show you where is this coming from. So you can see hyperlink, you can see where it's from and where it's going to. So what you would need to do is go to this page, find that link, and then clean that link up to the new version of wherever this page is now going. So instead of going to the old one that's redirecting, you want to put it to wherever the redirect is going. And so once you do that, you're going to find that all of these links that you have going to the old URLs are now going to the new URLs, and you no longer have this problem from inside your website. Now, to fix the external issue of links from outside coming to your website, what you would need to do is you go into this report in the Google Search Console, and you want to hit export, and you can go to Google Sheets, or you can download it as a CSV if you prefer. And what you want to do is go to the tab that says table, and now you have a list of all the URLs that are in this report here. So what you do is you want to delete this row and just select all of these. Now you're going to need a tool like SEMrush or Ahrefs or whatever you prefer to use. I recommend getting SEMrush, and I'm going to put my affiliate link below this video where you can get a 7-day free trial, and then you could theoretically do this, and then if you don't want to use it, you can cancel it. But basically you're going to need a tool like that so you can do a bulk backlink analysis. So you would go into the menu, you would go here and you would click bulk analysis, and you would take that list of URLs you just copied and you paste them in here. And so now what's going to happen is you would hit compare, and this is going to give you a list of all of the referring domains and backlinks going to each of these URLs. So if you filter by, let's say, backlinks or domains, you can see here that only this URL actually has any links going to it, which means that this one we would want to keep because it's actually getting some backlinks, so we don't want to lose the power of those backlinks going to this page. So in this case, I would leave this redirect. However, all of these redirects, you can see that there's 0 backlinks going to this page at all. So that basically means that you can remove all of these except the one that has the backlinks, as long as there's no links internally on your website to any of these causing the redirect. Once you've cleaned up all of the links internally within your website so that none of them are actually linking to these as well, you can get rid of all of these and then you won't have any problems. And then what's going to happen here is that this number number is going to get a lot smaller once you've done this cleanup. You can hit validate fix. Google's going to crawl again, and then it'll only display the few that you've kept on purpose. So that's basically how you clean this up. Now, like I said, again, this isn't a major issue that you need to be overly concerned about, even if you have a large number. It's just Google letting you know that this is happening. However, it will benefit you to clean this up in basically every regard, so I highly recommend you do it. What I've shown you in this video are the 2 steps you can take to clean this up. So hope you found that useful. If you'd like me to coach you on how to do SEO, Google Ads, or any other form of marketing for only $49 a month, go to learndominatemarketing.com. And if you'd like us to do Google Ads, SEO, or conversion rate optimization for your website, go to dominatemarketing.io, book a call with us there. Catch you on the next one.